And we're rolling. 3, 2, and action.
Here we are once again at the after-game conference with the championship coach for the UBA for the second time, or is it the third time? Coach, remind me.
Actually, it is the fourth time.
I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fourth time.
Yes.
Coach Douglas has crossed this stage and held up the hardware. Coach, I see you look pretty happy. What do you have to say?
Very, very happy, man. You know, this is what we set out to do, is with the championship. We always begin with the end in mind, and it was always championship or bust. So, you know, work hard, and we got the W, so that's all that matters is we win.
Right. Well, it was a tough game down low. You know, it was a lot of physicality. I know you guys got a little bigger in the playoffs. So how did that factor into the game today?
Well, I think that was the deciding factor. Being able to control the glass. The Prime are a team that really attacked the glass with their speed and athleticism. So we were able to match that with some muscle and some mass. So being able to do that was able to slow them down. And, you know, they still were very, active, but over a long period of time, I think we were able to wear them down. So.
Right, yeah, it looked like you got them out of their game plan, which is to run and gun. So, yeah. So we heard the big news that you're going to be heading overseas and taking a job in Saudi Arabia. So
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Are you ready?
I'm very, very excited about that. I think it's a new challenge. Accomplish a lot here, but it gives me an opportunity to accomplish a lot somewhere else. And so the team is supposed to be taking over. It's supposed to be a solid team, but, I expect nothing less than winning. So got my work cut out for me, but looking forward to the challenge.
So how are you going to prepare for the whole international game and the type of style of play that they do out there?
Well, you got to do your due diligence. So watching film now, getting familiar with the league rules, talking to different type of players, and making sure we have the right fit for players. You can't just go over there with imports and say, hey, these imports are great, so they're going to win. You got to have the right locals. So looking at that, making sure we get the right guys in that fit what we do, and then we're going to prepare harder than anybody else. So.
Well, we know Mr. Barnes will be accompanying you overseas. Will there be any other chances for any other UVA players on your team, or is that still you're still getting your feet wet?
Well, you never know. You never know. I don't want to give it away. So, but we have a couple guys that we're interested in that we think would fit, but we have to make sure that it is the best decision for the team. And so, winning is ultimately the number one goal. So we have a couple of guys, we want to put them in the best situation. It may not be with us in that league, in that type of atmosphere, maybe somewhere else. So we'll see though.
Fair enough. I appreciate it, Coach.
No problem.
You enjoy?
Anytime. Yes, sir.
All right.